the squirrel bites your foot again.
Look at his face. He's sad. He got bit on the foot. This is a stupid little squirrel. The stupid little squirrel bit his foot. It's going down. It's going down. Gotta protect my ham deer. Ham deer. Holy sh!
Stupid fat ham deer. You ruined the squirrel.
Good day or night to you, I'm Evaneezer, and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3, a game where we stumble upon enchanted grove and fight goblins and leave behind trails of blood and death in our wake. A game where we stumble upon a grove and there's people shouting at the gates, "Let us in! Let us into the gates! Goblins are chasing us!" And then it turns out there are goblins chasing them. And then the guy's like, goblins! No, you led them here, you fools! And then Will, swoops in. And he's like a swashbuckling hero. And he's also a warlock, and he's blasting people and stabbing people. And then we join in on the fight, and then Astarion stabs the warg in the butt. And we win, except one of the people died. They didn't make it. I don't remember if I looted them or not. But anyway, that all happened out there in that blood-soaked field beyond the gates, and now we are in here because we helped. So we're good guys. We can
There are children
talk.
here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
See, he's pissed. Alright, well, what do we have here? Where there's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving. Just pack up and leave. You're on your own. No. One fight just ended, and now you're... Shoot. What do I say? Everyone just relax, okay? I'm Ham Deer. Join us on our quest.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the Tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Attack the Tiefling? No. He seems like an interesting guy. Or I could attack the other guy. Punch him. I wouldn't be attacking him, I would just be hitting him. I'm a dwarf, I'm short. I could punch him in the groin. I could stand back and watch. Or I could do the right thing. Like most dwarf heroes, he's got a heart of gold. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think, you fools. Oh God, it's a check. Shadowheart, help me. Help me. I could cast Charm Person. Who would I be casting it on, though? Nah, I don't need it. I'm Ham Deer. Oh, shoot. Did I just quickly resolve that? Well, I failed. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Also, where's my iced tea?
With a thunk, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately.
But I just got here. I'm Ham Deer. Join us on our quest.
Let's try to avoid any more punching.
Hey, Barth.
Find a healer.
Barth. Don't go. Wait. Let me talk to you. Barth. Barth. I thought the guy that got punched was running, but I guess it was someone else.
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then, a foulblood takes his frustrations out on me.
He's standing right behind you.
With this hellhole.
Aradin! Aradin, wait! Come back! Let's talk! Jeez, everyone's leaving as soon as I show up. Maybe I should not be carrying this torch. Why am I still carrying a torch? I'm not in the dungeons anymore. Zevlor!
Now that's settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Hamdir. Will you join us on our quest too?
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Well, you all just fought goblins with us. We'll get to the healer part later. What brought
We're
you here?
refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for Tieflings after the descent. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her, for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
I know, damn druids always preparing rituals, blah, 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 trees, flowers. When we got real problems, okay? Goblins attacking us. We've got goblins. And they're busy talking about the trees. We'll see about it.
We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Astarion and lae'zel disapprove. Hey, it's pretty great. We get to deliver messages. We get to deliver the mail. Everyone likes it when someone brings them mail. Cheer up, Astarion and lae'zel. Cheer up. We're going to deliver mail. What's up here? There's stuff. But it looks like if I take it, it would be stealing. Chultan Fires will. Ooh, Astarion, that sounds fancy. You like fancy things, don't you? Yes. Can you steal it? Guidance! Guidance, Astarion. Because if you fail this, we are in deep trouble. Steal the jungle booze. Chultan Fires. You taking it? Crimes! Who's gonna catch Astarion? It's in his pack. No one will know. No one will know. It's not like... Don't you tell anyone. Don't you tell anyone that Astarion stole the booze from the Chultan jungles. This is a safe place. There's no one looking. Astarion. What are those? What's that bottle you just stole? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where the hell is it? I don't know where it went. Astarion, did you drink it already? Astarion, you drank the booze already. What the heck?
These boots have seen everything.
Hello?
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
For a second there, I thought, like the positioning, I thought Hamdir was standing on top of the corpse.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
Goblins. You could hold off a horde of goblins from this position.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
But what if the goblins are already at Baldur's Gate? Did you think of that? How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, a 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
Interesting. Oh, wait.
Please.
What happens if I do this? Okay, that was cool. Did everyone get 8 temporary hit points? That's good. That's really good. Oh, we lost it. Didn't last long. What's all the way up here? There's got to be something good up here. Oh! An assassination attempt! Astarion! Stab the bugbear assassin with the Chilton glass bottle. Zoom up. Zoom up. Where's cunning action? Cunning action! Dash! Run! You can't really... not enough movement. Shoot him! Point blank! Ha! Ah, no. Okay. Shadowheart, it's your turn. Run up there. Save Nadira. Cast a spell. Fire. Hey, 3 points. That's good. I'm proud of you. Proud of you, Shadowheart. Hello, I'm Hamdir, and I'd like to introduce you to lae'zel. Shoot the guy. Shoot him. Shoot him dead. Hey! Nice. I wasn't paying attention to what I clicked. I guess I clicked hamstring shot. Okay, so movement speed reduced by 50%. Nice. Run, Nadira. Run. The hobgob is here. He's hobbling and he's gobbling. Sacred flame, just for the lulz. Ooh. 4 and 6 damage, what? Coated in poison? That's not good. Eldritch Blast. Take out this guy. Take him out. Get him off balance. lae'zel. He saved. Astarion, you're gonna be like all poisoned, right? Drink a potion. Dang. I thought Astarion would be the most effective against an assassin, because he's assassin. You know, it's like fight fire with fire. Or fight assassin with Ignis! Or not. Can we push this guy off the cliff? Push! That wasn't very far. Oh! Oh! I don't like that. Eldritch Blast. Astarion! Get up! Get up! You're not poisoned still, are you? Are you alright, Astarion?
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
It is a lovely spot. You almost died. Enough of this conversation.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day. We're gonna need to go to camp soon, but I thought we were safe here. I thought that we'd be talking to a bunch of people, and so far, a lot of the people in this settlement don't want to talk, or they're about to be killed by rock climbing bugbears. God, they're launching grappling hooks and sneaking their way up. So, Nadira, we saved you.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
Actually, that's my cologne. It's part of the Asmodeus collection.
Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I am confused. A coin? Mistress? You lost me.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Well, it's a long story. A mind flayer abducted me and its ship went straight to hell. Literally. Hey, I have situational advantage. Nice, nice. I have every bonus I could possibly have. And it's only difficulty 5. How can I fail? I can't. Can I?
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you.
I feel like you're not actually
this.
sorry.
It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul
thank
coin,
you.
true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Ooh, that's cool. Kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy, but it's also cool.
You peer through the telescope.
No. We're smarter than this. Squint at the object. Oh, it's gone. What the hell? We know there's a dragon circling around. If it better not come here. Squirrel.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Study the creature's behavior. Yes, this squirrel is... Squirrel!
Her motivations elude you. Distracted by your thoughts, you let your guard down. The squirrel bites your foot again.
You know, ham deer, you have a heart of gold, but squirrels. Look at his face. He's sad. He got bit on the foot. This is a stupid little squirrel. Stupid little squirrel bit his foot. It's going down. It's going down. Gotta protect my ham deer. Ham deer. Holy shit!
No. What did you do? Oh, it's everywhere. You ruined a perfectly good snack.
You claim victory over the squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
I regret everything. I thought it was just gonna be a harmless kick, not complete splat. Squirrel dead. That was pretty funny though. Astarion pulled off like a golem move. Like,
What are you doing? Stupid fat ham deer. You ruined the square. It was perfectly good, and now it's nasty.
level up. Warlock level 3. Oh, nice. I gain a packed boon. I gain a spell. Oh, I can learn level 2 spells. Misty Step. You teleport to an unoccupied space you can see. That could be really useful, actually. Mirror image. I'm not interested in that. Invisibility. I'm gonna take hold person. I think I'm good on damage spells for now. Hold person sounds very useful. Pact boon. Your patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal service.
The great old one. He has gifts for us.
He has gifts. Choose one of the following pacts. The Pact of the Chain. You can cast Find Familiar, Find Imp, or Find a Quasit. Pact of the Blade. Summons a weapon. Nah. What's this one? Pact of the Tome. I can cast Guidance. Vicious Mockery. Interesting. Thorn Whip. I don't know. Pact of the Tome sounds cool. Shadowheart already has Guidance, but now I don't have to bother her. Who's next? Level up. Shadowheart. Cleric level 3. More health. More spell slots. I think I should have 2 level 2 spells prepared. Prayer of Healing heals everyone I can see. Healing Word is very useful because it's long range, but it heals less. But that could be the thing that saves me. Maybe I can't run over to someone and heal them, so I'll keep Healing Word. I'll get rid of Cure Wounds, and I want Spiritual Weapon. Astarion, Rogue level 3. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Subclass. So Arcane Trickster, he gets some spells. Thief gets skills in stealth and larceny. Resistance to falling damage. Gain an additional bonus action. That's good. I'm gonna go with Thief. Astarion, so sophisticated, stealing things, but in a sophisticated way. He probably steals wondrous pieces of art. lae'zel got a psionic power. As a Githyanki, lae'zel can now use her psionic abilities of her mind to help a creature jump farther. There's a subclass, Battlemaster, Eldritch Knight, or a Champion. She could crit easier, plus 5% chance to crit. Or she could get maneuvers and superiority dice. I want to go with Battlemaster. That sounds interesting. Maneuvers are powerful attacks that use superiority dice. These all sound really good. I chose Distracting Strike. I can distract a target, and allies will get advantage on their next attack roll. Maneuvering attack, which deals extra damage, and on a hit, someone gets like some bonus movement, and they don't provoke attacks of opportunity, so I could use that and help someone get out of a tricky situation. Sweeping attack, just attack multiple enemies at once. It's pretty good. I like this.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount.
Why?
There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Have you tried casting Goodberry? I hear it can feed a family of 12 for 7 months or something. Oh, whatever. What are you selling? I've got a bunch of shit in my inventory.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Trading and bartering. There are 2 ways to buy and sell items. Trading is quick and easy, but bartering will let you haggle for the best value. Interesting. I'm gonna give you some of this garbage. You know, these could be useful. Look at that. Aaron likes me. 4% more than he did moments ago. I'm not checking the math on this. Take this plate. Look, another plate. Look, a portrait of Fane. He's not even in this game. Take my glass chalice. Take the second one, too. I'm not gonna sell the onyx, though. But take these fancy shoes. Where do I get all these things? I'm offering around 356 gold worth of stuff. What do you have that I could want? An arrow of darkness. Does it cast the spell darkness when it hits? You know what? I want that. That sounds cool. A scroll of chromatic orb? But it's specifically thunder. This is quality content. This is what the people want to see. Shopping in a video game. I'm gonna skip ahead to when I've decided what I'm gonna buy. Okay, I'm back. I'm getting the arrow of darkness, the arrow of necrotic damage that stops someone from healing. I'm getting some fancy padded +1 magic armor for Hamdir. I'm getting the Rain Dancer staff, even though I wanted to use the ritual staff that I got from the goblins. I'm getting this just because create water spell sounds useful. I can stop burning myself when I'm walking through fire. I can just command the rain to fall.
Let the rain fall from the sky.
And last thing, the Ring of Flinging. Some bonus damage to throwing things. I think Astarion might benefit from that. Could throw daggers. Could be fun. Could be fun. Mission success. Bought cool stuff.
Sylvanas be with you.
Didn't spend every single piece of gold. Who else will I talk to? That's what the whole thing of this episode was. I thought, we're gonna talk to people all day.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Hey, I'm Hamdir. I couldn't help but hear your yelling. I want to try to convince people to fight, I guess. We are the 7 samurai. We will help you against the goblins. Can I give... wait, ooh. Okay, I can do guidance myself, and I don't... Does it stack? No, it doesn't stack. I'm gonna guide myself. Shadowheart, I don't need you anymore. The great old one is whispering in my ears. He's saying things like... That's all the encouragement I needed.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
I know.
She's right, Rollin.
What
better
I've
than
been
this.
saying.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Rollin.
Oh my gosh, this is a much bigger settlement than I thought.
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
Okay, as long as you're not stabbing me in the heart.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Cool.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Just because the goblins are your size and someone said pick on a goblin your size doesn't mean you should fight a goblin, because the goblin is actually a fully grown adult at your size. They are probably trained. They'll kill you, child. The goblins will kill you.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
This whelp is hopeless. You're wasting your time. It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, I was on the ship, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Who is she?
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Oh, see, that's a problem. I've heard good things about Karlach. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I'm Hamdir, but you can call me Ham. Join us on our quest. Let's cure this infection, but maybe not send the devil back to hell.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
All right. Go on to camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Can you, like, tell me if Gale made it there and survived? Or did he get eaten by a boar? A Sharak.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two.
Listen here, kids. I'm here to talk to you about the Great Old One, our Lord and Savior, the great cosmic octopus that is going to consume all of reality. Run while you still can. Be strong and watch over your kin in trust. There is victory.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
See, the kids love Hamdir. I'm Hamdir. You can call me Ham. I'll be back next week. I'll be here forever. The Illustrated Adventures of Baldurin. Wait a moment. I knew this moment would come. This book is packed full of tales of adventure. The monsters are ferocious, the men are muscled, the women are buxom, and their clothing is easily torn. Oh my. Something is cleft in twain on every other page, although you do find a passage that's a little less bloody. The woman's eyes were dusky, filled with mystery and promise. Baldurin was intrigued. Anything? He asked. Anything, she said. Just name it and it can be yours. And what do you want in return? Oh, just a small thing, she smiled. Baldurin laughed. Nothing about him was small. Oh my. I want your soul, Baldurin. Oh, that's not a small thing. That's a soul. Actually, it could be a small thing. The devils managed to fit them in those coins. Give me your spirit, and whatever you desire shall be yours. Baldurin considered this for a moment. Very well. I want a turnip. She hesitated. Your soul in exchange for a turnip? A nice turnip, nodded Baldurin. Very well. The dark smoke swirled around the woman whose skin was turning red. Then you shall The next couple of pages have been torn out. Advertiser-friendly content. Those turnips. Advertisers don't like them. When the story resumes, the woman, now fully revealed as a devil, is kneeling at Baldurin's feet. Curse you, Baldurin, I am bound to you, yours to call upon when you need me, and your soul is your own once more. That must have been a really spicy turnip. How do you do that? Let that be a lesson to you, laughed Baldur. Never underestimate the power of a turnip. Okay. What a great story. What was the lesson here, though?
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
You know what? Someone else talk this. lae'zel, you are like the person for
parry,
this.
Strike, damn it! It's just not. Ah. Sorry,
lae'zel.
sorry. I've never seen your faces. Well, I should get back to it.
Oh, does he like lae'zel?
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Put one foot in front of the other. No. Demonstrate a swing. Hopefully not on him. Hamdir, give me a bonus. 'Cause Lord knows, Shadowheart's not going to help lae'zel. Holy shimoly.
Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing, don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for the foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Let's not end on that note. Let's just leave. Let's not spoil the moment. Interesting. A is for Azuth and other gods. More story time. Amaunatur. God, what the hell is this? Amaunator, sun's bright light, shines the truth into man's laws. Speak his name to stop a fight, then invoke a legal clause. If steal this story without a clue, beware, for I will sue. Beware dread Asmodeus, both his word and promise sweet, more able to betray us than the devils at his feet. Auril is merciless and cold, the winter's icy breath. Spare her a little food and gold, so you won't freeze to death. A sweet potato, nice, and a cup. Free bedrolls, free silver glasses and mugs and vases. Who are you, Zoru?
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Hold it, lae'zel. I'll talk with this guy.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Conflict. I am Hamdir. You can call me Ham, but I am in control right now. Stand down, lae'zel.
Chucky. Fine.
Hey, Shadowheart approves. Tell me where you saw the Githyanki.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side, and I just ran.
The map. Show me.
I like that little look. Going back and forth. Nice little touch to the cutscene. All right, lae'zel, you got what you needed.
Yes. Your mediocre interrogation technique notwithstanding.
Who are you?
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
It's pronounced goblins. Let it slide this time. Oh, there's an exclamation mark. lae'zel, let us speak.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Shadowheart, my staff is like poking you in the eye. Step back, please. Respectfully, we're an adventuring party. We're all partners.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
What is over here? This looks like something.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Don't kill the goblin. Heart of gold, Hamdir.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You, move!
This won't avenge Canon. It won't change anything. Even though she's a goblin and the goblins did attack and they sent a warg and it got stabbed in the butt by Astarion, it was a whole big thing. Even though that happened, just don't kill the prisoners. Just keep them as prisoners. Easy.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Yeah, she's not a practice target. She's a person. But also, if she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave. But we'll not say that part out loud.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Please
Can't
don't
say
disapprove.
I understand that. Not sure I want to.
Don't disapprove.
It's all right, Arca.
Guns.
Let's go.
Damn. Now that they're
Ain't
gone.
sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Well, that sounds interesting. Actually, what I came here to say was, I'm Hamdir, but you can call me Ham. Join us on our quest.
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
You've caught my interest. Have you any holy literature?
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Bah! A clever goblin's like a trustworthy gig. A figment of the imagination.
Well, I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
I really want to make this deal, but I don't want to do it right now, so I'll be back, Saza.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
The forge is holding by a thread.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery.
Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
All right. What do you have? This guy has the weapons. +1 short bow sounds fun. Better mace. They're reasonably priced compared to the stuff I bought before. A safeguard shield sounds good. Nice. Shadowheart has a new bow, new mace, new shield. The shield gives +1 to saving throws. That's a pretty cool shield. Kind of dented up, but pretty cool. Better than this buckler. Bucklers. That's for swashbucklers. They buckle all those swashes. There's a rat running around. Let me talk to that. I promise I won't kick you like I did the squirrel. Had to do it. I was kind of hoping there would be a cutscene for that. All right, what's going on here?
Lee and Rollin would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Standing by your people is never a mistake.
It is if we end up dead. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
There's every chance you'll die on the road.
Please, I can handle myself. It's others that are the issue.
Oh yeah,
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice.
That's right.
Yes,
you
that
got...
Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, you look like you got wizard robe, like from the character creator. That's where I recognized your clothes. But who the heck is Leroican? Is this Leroican of the Ramazith's Tower?
His name is known far and wide, I see. Few can match him in terms of raw power and talent. Until now, that is. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Unless you get killed by goblins on the road.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Let me take some things. Bottles. Blah, 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 blah. Garlic. Take all the garlic. Hey, Astarian, you want some garlic?
Oh, God, garlic, no!
I thought not.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I don't know, for some reason, she reminds me of Judi Dench. Sure, a bowl of gray... Well, actually, no, a bowl of gray goo. What is it exactly?
Food. You want it or not?
Sorry, Tiefling Judi Dench. I don't want your bowl of goo.
Suit yourself. But the only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Auntie Ethel.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! Your cheeks aren't nearly ruddy enough, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Okay. Let her fuss over me.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
But what is this? Exactly.
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
Okay. I've got a mind flayer parasite in my noggin.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
Why is Shadowheart disapprove?
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
Oh, Warlock, there is something strange about you.
Oh, whatever do you mean, Petal?
You have a certain bearing and almost fey-like quality. I detect something devilish. Might you hail from Thay? I'm gonna go with the first one.
Faye, I hope you're not calling me a dryad or, bless us and save us, one of those Eladrin, flighty buggers. I'm a simple woman, sweetie. Tea and potions are as exciting as it gets for these old bones. But enough nattering, I'll be heading home shortly. Here, let me mark it on your map. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Interesting. Volo's complete guide to the behavior of
Trader appears encouraged by your interest in this item, though of course you'll need to pay for it.
I will trade then. What do you have, Auntie Ethel? Potion of invisibility, a staff, Volo's complete guide to the behavior of nymphs. It's only 31 gold, I mean, buy it. Autumn Crocus. Only 4 gold for a component to make a potion of Featherfall. Yes, please. I'll take your book. I like lore. I'm running out of gold, though. I'm burning through my gold so fast, I need to go questing again. Let's go over here and read our new story. Come on, everyone. We got a new story to read. The book is handwritten in a swinging scrawl. The red ink of an eager editor slashes through most of its contents. 2 inscriptions, each in a different hand, are scribbled inside the cover. V. Absolutely not. E. ... Dearest Elminster, while you may lack imagination, nymphs, I assure you, do not. Nor does the public that eagerly awaits this work. I will refrain from publishing this piece for now, but only that I may conduct a more extensive bout of research. Your friend these many years, Volothamp Gedarm, author, researcher, raconteur, etc. I recognize that name. He's written some tomes of lore, hasn't he? Maybe we will encounter some more of his tomes. Hey, a potato. An adventurer's chest. Surely this belongs to someone. They wouldn't just let me pick the lock, would they? What's this say? With the dust of their journey still clinging to boot and cloak, the canny traveler will no doubt seek to secure accommodation within the city. Post haste! Below are some establishments that are typical of what the city has to offer. The Blade and Stars, easily identified by its sign, a wooden shield boasting a curved blade against a field of stars. A handwritten scrawl in the margins notes that the sign is currently not in place. This inn is comfortable. quiet and highly recommended for travelers seeking to recuperate from their journey. Expect unassuming fare at a reasonable price. Moderately clean rooms, and passably clean patrons. The Blushing Mermaid. For those seeking an altogether rowdier night in the city, the Blushing Mermaid should be the first port of call, named for her life-sized wooden mermaid on display. This inn is known for its ill-reputed patrons, frequent brawls, and altogether unsavory reputation. Nevertheless, I feature it here owing to great interest from my readership. I can only advise that you exercise extreme vigilance when you choose this establishment. Elf Song Tavern. Most of this passage is illegible due to water damage. Apart from the words and phrases nearest to the inner margins, dim light, proprietor, Alan, disembodied, elvish singing voice. On that topic, this episode is brought to you by The Blade and Stars, The Blushing Mermaid, and Elf Song Tavern. Back to the content. It's an easy check. We have so many bonuses. What's inside Astarion? Actually, don't look in it. I'll look for you. Ooh, gold, rings, potions, book. An excerpt from The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrux Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the Yawning Portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. It is quite a feeling to fall forever. Of course, fall does not exactly describe it, nor indeed does fly. Each patch of sky in the elemental plane of air is bound by no laws but its own, rendering petty attempts at direction or definition meaningless. It is exactly this ferocious freedom that makes a plunge through the eternal blue the only way I've learned to truly relax. You seem distracted, observed Erules, shouting to be heard over the howling wind. That the goblin could so easily pierce my inscrutable facade was no surprise to me, for she is a sage of considerable wisdom and a lifelong friend to boot. I acknowledged, expertly adjusting my posture to avoid a drifting Aarakocra nest. Lord Primus was forewarned of my contract to infiltrate his mind palace. I had to leave my entire crew on Mechanus just to escape alive. That doesn't sound good. I could sense her frown beneath the bleached bone skull that eternally obscured her face. It was an affection of her monastic order, and just one of the many things I had never truly understood about her. All perished? Surely the traitor was among them. Perished? Oh no, I traded them. Lord Primus wished to study mortal mannerisms, and he was most forthcoming with the identity of my betrayer in return. I reached out across the divide and slipped from her finger the ring of command. With the loss of the magical item, she instantly ceased to fly and began to fall in earnest. A subtle distinction, but an important one. Her screams were already lost to the whipping wind by the time new bride loomed into view. I climbed aboard, weighing the ring in my palm. Its exact twin was nestled upon my own finger, forged by Erules many moons ago as a symbol of our undying friendship. Worry not, dear reader, she is my friend still, and it is fully my intention to return and catch her someday. What? Who's up here? Bex and Dennis. Let's talk. Who are you? I'm
And
Ham,
we'll have
dear.
a dog,
You can call me
right?
Ham.
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Hey. A high fence? Are you talking about how short I am? I'm Ham, dear, but you can call me Ham. Don't mind me, I was just passing through.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
It's the Blushing Mermaid for me, bit rough, but the ale's cheap.
We've had enough rough to last us a good long while.
Good luck to you then. And wish us some, too.
Alright, well, I guess that was wrong choice, because that really ended the conversation. La la la. La la la. Donnie. Hey, Donnie. What are you doing? Whoa.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
I want to turn around and see what he's looking at.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Probably just staring at Astarion in his sophisticated, fancy robes. Not robes, but you know what I mean. Shadowheart, why don't you do the talking? Maybe you just happen to have a spell that'll solve this. Try to discern why the ox is like this. I'll take Hamdeer's guidance. Oh, how the turns have tabled.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo! That's not an ox. Do we have a scroll of speak with animals? I don't think any of us can speak to animals. I can speak with the dead, which seems far less likely, but I can do it. I can't speak with animals, though. Scroll of detect thoughts. But can they understand me? Like, I could detect their thoughts. Why not? I need to use these things. Shadowheart, detect thoughts.
There's no time to waste.
Now try again. Oh, come on. So glad I used that scroll. Thought it would help. Astarion, pick the lock. Take every single bonus you can. Pick this lock. No one said we can't have whatever's in it. 29? We will have what's in that chest. What's in there? Well, we can't split it evenly among the 4 of us. More children.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that. What? I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Is that a challenge, child? Are you challenging us?
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on.
Hey,
Take this ring. It's lucky.
Are you gonna charge me for it? That was a fancy trick. Watch this.
Eldritch Blast!
You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
I think I have sleight of hand. Yeah, I have proficiency. And I'll guide myself because I really want to show this kid who's the sleight of hand master. Oh, that's gonna make it really hard. Oh, I have inspiration. Why not? Try it again. I must show this kid who's the boss of hiding rings. Now you see it, now you don't.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing...
I'm gonna charge
call
you.
it. Heads or tails?
Tails, because you have a tail.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Part of me wants to entertain the child, but Hamdir is not going to entertain this. Whatever. Thanks for the free ring.
Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
I knew it. I knew it. You were gonna send me a bill, weren't you? Here, have it back. I can't afford your magic rings. I already bought stuff.
That's what I got.
I hope you didn't steal something from me while I was doing this whole elaborate thing. You have some weird stuff. Got a spicy pork sausage. Spicy shrimp soup. Shrimp soup. Never heard of that. It's probably good though. But it's 15 gold and I spent it all on weapons and armor. Other magic rings. You have a nice starfish though. Ring of being really invisible. Ring of resistance to ants. Ring of telekinesis. Oh, it's supposed to be telekinesis, but kid spelled it wrong. Kid doesn't know how to say telekinesis. They said telekinesis. Small pebble swings from a length of fishing line tied to this copper ring. Wait, what do the other things say? Ring of resistance ants. A glob of tree sap studded with dead ants occupies the space where this ring's stone once sat. Ring of infinite wishes. The exterior of this ring is roughly carved with nonsensical runes. Ring of being really invisible. The ring is missing its gem, or perhaps it's just very invisible. I think I'll pass on your rings. I would buy this pig's head, or maybe that shrimp soup, or maybe the starfish, but I'm poor now. Sorry. You should have set up your camp next to Aaron when I had gold.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back.
Hey.
A turn.
Insight. Gosh, I'm poor, but I'll... Hey, I can't have these kids taking from me.
You notice
I need
she's
every gold
trembling.
coin I can.
The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Ah, you're a level 1 collector of valued objects. I didn't see that before, Mattis. We don't have to talk again.
Hey, you here to trade or?
No, your partner's a thief and you're a crook, and I will report you to the
I was
authorities.
standing right here telling her to rob you.
You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this.
Ah, you little...
Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
I should steal your conch shell right out from behind you. I won't.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
There's a hole down there. Gotta investigate this. Can I fit in there?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Ah, but I can shapeshift into... Holy moly, this is a long list. A male gnome. Now I should be able to fit. This better not be like a huge, dangerous place. Otherwise, I may die. You know what? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna end the episode here. because this recording has gotten so long. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you did not, then tell me why. If you want to see more content, more sweet, juicy content, then bonk the subscribe button like it's a goblin's head. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, keep making and keep playing. Have a good one. I'm going down now. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take so long to edit.